Let there be light. Alright, guys, let's see here. Alright. Looking for a nice flat spot. So what I'm going to be doing right now, actually real quick, I want to show you this bad boy. Check this out. So this is just a nice cave that I found, and it's completely blocked in on both sides. Alright, so, and this was Bushwookie's attempt to, he hasn't finished it, not even close yet, but he will fill this with signs and then paint them the same color as the rock itself. But nevertheless, that way it's hidden. In here, I just wanted to show that you guys could make something out of this monstrosity. Nobody can raid from the front, the sides. There's only two ways in, and you can control those very well, just like a normal cave base. And you can even double stack the walls. This was just very quickly done, but you could actually double stack them if you wanted to. Yo, Bushwookie. So yeah, I just wanted to showcase this real quick to give you guys knowledge that you just gotta think outside the box when it comes to base building. It's not too difficult. Coming back here, this is a crazy loot room area. So you got this gate here. Now you can put another gate, or actually, if I'm not mistaken, you probably, oh wait, no, you can't put a normal door because it completely blocks it, so you can't get in there. But you got your furnaces right here, you got the loot room right there. It's freaking awesome. Then come up here, you got more loot room in this section here. Get upstairs, and you could put more boxes up here if you feel like it. So it's pretty badass, and you can obviously make it multiple stories. So I really like this. I might play with it a little bit more to see what else you can get out of it, but if it's double stacked, it would actually be a pain in the ass to raid. They wouldn't know where the hell to go because you can't really gauge this from the outside whatsoever, and it's much bigger than it would appear. Alright, but anyways, I'm looking for a flat spot because what I need to do is I need to test out not a build per se, but I want to see again how much resources it will take to go ahead and build a nice 3-person base. That way I know how much material to give out for the Gauntlet event that I'm hosting next month. You catching hackers? So no, this is not showcasing a new cave base. It was just kind of a little thing that Bush and I noticed last time we were streaming and wanted to see what we could come up with. What up, gaming affiliate? So alright, is this flat enough? No, I'm gonna keep going. So if you guys have any questions about the event, anything at all, here's a nice flat spot. I'm going to tear all of this down. This was a base that I used for my last video. If you have any questions whatsoever about what the event is, please do not hesitate. Let me know the questions. It's open to any and all YouTubers. Big or small, it doesn't matter. We've got some that have 6. We've got some that have 15,000 subscribers. So it's all about giving everyone opportunities and giving everyone exposure and having fun, right? Getting good content for the viewers. So that's why I'm hosting this event. Okay, so affiliate wants to know what he wants, a brief summary as to what the event is, what the Gauntlet is. Okay, it's fairly similar to I guess the event was called the Rusty Conquest, but it's gonna be much better. Rust Conquest had a couple of flaws in it. It was an awesome idea. It was just not executed properly. So that's where I come into place. I'm gonna try to do a much better job at executing the event. So what it's going to be is there's going to be multiple teams. So far, if I'm not mistaken, there's about 10 teams, and I have no problem adding more. So out of those 10 teams, every single team will have 3 people in the group. At least one person must be streaming in each group at all times. Now, each person streaming will also be an admin. That way, they can do the new Rust demo/record feature. Now, what it's going to be is I'm going to give everybody a set amount of resources. The Conquest didn't do that. They made everybody farm for like 30 minutes or whatever, and so people are just sitting there watching somebody beat off their wood for 30 minutes, and it was not engaging. It was not something that was needed. Also, I'm going to have instant craft for everybody. So it's going to cut down on all of the boring shit. It's going to get right into it. It's going to be a point-based system. So it's not just last person standing wins. So there is going to be a bunch of points given out for PvP, such as getting kills. I might give out more points if you get kills with rockets than with guns, stuff like that. For base defense, so not every YouTuber is awesome at PvP, such as me. But what I am awesome at is setting up a badass base that is a pain in the ass to raid. With that being said, the more rockets needed, the more C4 needed, the more points you accumulate. So the more difficult your base is for the raiders, the more points you get. The better you are at PvPing, the more points you get. So it's going to be a point-based system. Winner gets a prize. I'll figure out what it is later. It might be a skin. I don't know. But that's not the point. The point is for the YouTubers to give out good content for everybody. Some awesome raid cams, some awesome PvPing, and some good base building, all in one video, right? So everything's gonna be streamed. I'm going to have, after the event is done, I'm gonna have everybody give me their copy of the event, and I'm gonna be recording it as well. I'm gonna be using the demo.record feature myself. That way I can get some insane angles, get some great coverage of the whole entire event. I'm going to take everybody's clips and I'm going to piece them all together. And then I'm going to make one badass video showcasing the whole entire event, all the ups, all the downs, everything. It's going to be a bracket-based system, so it's going to be 2 teams at a time competing against each other. Winner goes on to the next round. Stuff like that, just like every competition out there. I figure having 10 teams all at once would be a little chaotic. Plus, planning it where all 10 people will have time available, time off work, time off school, was, I figured, a little too much to ask. So that's why I'm going to do this around everybody's schedule. Find 2 groups that can compete at the same time, same schedule, and then go from there. So it's going to be fucking awesome. I really am looking forward to it. If you guys have any ideas, any suggestions, comments, conundrums, please put them down in the chat bar, put them down in the comment section, all that good stuff. If you want to come over here and if you're a YouTuber yourself and you want to join the event, let me know. You got to send me your link, a link to your channel. You got to send me links to anybody else's channel that will be part of it. Preferably send it to me via the Discord, because the message will stay there much longer than on Steam. And then with that being said, if you want to hop on here, this is called the Conan Misfits. You can practice base building right now with me. So I'm just going to practice seeing how much resources needed for a typical 3-man group. so I know how much resources I need to give out. Oh, oops, forgot. Give myself some wood. The event is going to be next month. I'm going to host each individual event or each individual bracket separately. So what's going to happen is you're going to give me, Bushwhacker, you're going to give me your availability. X is going to give me his. Pepper the Red's going to give me his. Tiny Pirate, so on and so forth. And I'm going to figure out the best solution for availability for everybody so that everybody can compete next month. Also, I need to be available as well, and with my new job, weekends aren't going to be as accessible except for weekend nights. So that will be, it will most likely be nighttime events like after 8 o'clock during weekday and weekends, but we shall see. I just need to put everything together. All right, let's make this. Oh, Bush. One thing I definitely want to add is we need to set up instant craft on this server. Yeah, dude, if they release door stoppers this wipe, that'd be awesome. So what he's referring to, gaming affiliates saying it'd be awesome if they release this one. The door closer is pretty chill. It makes it so that when you place it on a door, just like a code lock, except that you cannot take it off after you are done placing it. Not that I have noticed thus far, but when you open the door, after 5 seconds, it will automatically close. So it's pretty cool. Okay, well, let's get started. So I'm going to build my handy dandy base that I did last time, find out exactly how much everything's going to cost. But I don't need it this big. Oops. Be too small, but we shall see. So I have joined a network. too long ago. Thanks to all you viewers, I have been accepted into a network because my channel qualifies. With that being said, I have access to a ton of music and great stuff too, by some good artists. Oh yeah, oops, I made a mistake. Same mistake as last time. Son of a bitch. But with that being said, the music section being said, the website for it, there's no way to control the volume. So pretty soon I'll download all of the music that I'm able to use. That way I can have some music going during the stream. Some copyright music that I can legally use without getting any grief, any issues. But right now, due to the fact that I have no volume control on it, it's going to be so damn loud, I just figure it's not worth having right now. But maybe on my next video. So there's like thousands of songs, thousands of audio clips. So I have some cool ideas that I have in mind for like future raid events, stuff like that, and I'll use some of the audio clips for that stuff. Oh, it's not OBS. I know how to adjust sounds in OBS. It would be a website that I would be playing the music from directly. That I would be right now. I would just select a genre and then push play and have it play all kinds of music. But the problem is that there's no volume control on it. None that I've seen. And so because of that, I'm not having any music in the background right now. Trust me, I would love to have some music go right now. But I don't want that stuff blaring in everyone's ears. Oops, I almost made some mistakes. Son of a bitch. Oh, what up, Matthew? You having a good day, man? I appreciate you looking out. Hop in Discord? Alright, 1 second. What up, buddy?
Yo, so what I was trying to say is with what I was talking about with OBS, you can adjust the audio with OBS. It's, you know how you add new overlays so you could have like your subscribers pop up on the screen and stuff like that. You would do this. You would do the same concept, but assign this overlay for an audio track from that website. So basically it would capture any sound that was coming from that website that you were playing from. So then you would be able to adjust it through OBS, is what I was talking about.
Yeah, you'll have to show me at a later time because I'm not quite getting it.
No worries. Like if you look at your just really quickly though, if you look at your OBS and you hit the plus sign on the source box, there's audio input capture and audio output capture.
Yeah.
So you can do one selecting. So I could do that. Add for that one, and then
yeah, but I would have to specify everything. I'd have to specify audio output for Discord, for the game, for everything, as opposed to it just being straight from the computer. Which I guess that's the one way at which I could do it, because then I could control the audio that way. That's definitely a good point. It's definitely a good pointer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then that would solve the whole needing to download all the music problem too. Because I don't mind downloading it on my Mac. I have plenty of space, but this PC, I don't have that much. I need to put up a donation goal for a new external, or a new hard drive for sure.
Ma'am.
Are you gonna hop on, or are you going to work?
I am actually on my lunch break. It's 10:30 now. I get off at 2 o'clock, so I'll be on. Then I'll probably start up a stream and do the base build.
Right on, right on. Do the monster.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna do the monster. Everybody knows the monster. I'm not trying to steal credit from Swaggy the Fox, even though I feel like right now I could probably build the base faster than he could. But that's just because I've built it so many times.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna build the one that's over in the island over there on Conan Misfits.
Okay.
But
sounds good
yeah.
to me.
You're building the same base that you did in the last video.
This is a smaller, condensed version. I'm just trying to see exactly how much, what the cost is. Granted, I know that I've killed a lot of walls, so I know that's going to be a little while. Baghdad. Okay, what?
Anyways, I'm gonna head back to work. I'll catch you later.
Peace out.
Peace.
Let's see. I wonder if it has to be. Let's just go at 10. Alright. Oh, it's fucking restricted. I forgot about that. Yeah, Bush, we gotta unrestrict everything. Can you, if you're still watching this, can you send me a message on how to unrestrict everything? Alright, so normally this would be sheet metal, and each one of these is going to be its own bedroom, which will be cool. Boom, boom. What up, Sully? Yeah, so what the event is about. So, the event is going to be for any and all YouTubers to join. And what it's going to be, what it's going to consist of is everyone will have access to a set amount of resources. Each group is going to be a 3-man group, and they're going to go ahead and build whatever they want with the resources: guns, rockets, base, big base, small base, whatever they feel, whatever they see fit, right? From there, they get probably about 30 minutes to an hour. I'll gauge dependent on how long it takes to build an average base. From there, I'm going to allow a certain amount of time to build and prep and get everything ready. After that, it's PvPing and raiding time. It's going to be a point system. You get more points based on how many kills you get. You get more points based on how many rockets and C4 is needed to raid your base. So you could focus on making a big, giant, badass, pain in the ass base to raid and try to get a ton of points that way. Or you could focus on more PvP stuff and try to get points that way. It's whatever you see is fit, somewhat like the Rust Conquest, but better. And I don't know what happened to Rust Conquest. They announced that they were going to be doing hosting an event like what, 4 or 5 months ago, and then they just kind of disappeared after that. I know some stuff went down with the host. I'm not going to say anything. What happened, and we'll all move on. But I think this is going to be a rad event for everybody to have fun with. Alright, now we'll do... Solely, you don't have a group, just talk to people on the server. You never know. I mean, feel free to ask anyone and everyone. I won't be participating in any particular's base or I mean group. I will be recording the whole thing, and it's going to be a bracket system, so it's just going to be 2 groups going at it at a time. So let's go ahead and continue on. Oops. Chief Panda, yeah, I have no problem repeating that. That's what all this is about. So, the event, what the event is going to be about is going to be fairly similar to Rust Conquest. If you don't know what that is, Rust Conquest a few months back put together a thing for a bunch of YouTubers, but only big head honcho YouTubers, big top shot YouTubers. And what the event was a big raid event. So they were given like 30 minutes to farm and go out and gather resources, and then they were given a set amount of time to build their base, and then they're given a set amount of time to go do the raid. Well, I'm gonna host it a little bit different. I don't want any of that boring stuff for the viewers of somebody whacking a tree and whacking some rocks. So I'm going to give everyone the resources automatically, and then I am going to also set up instant craft. So there's not going to be a whole lot of waiting. It's just real quick, get your base up, get ready, build it however big, however you want, and then get ready for the raid. I'll probably place the bases, like have everybody place like one there and then another one like this distance away from each other, so that it doesn't take an hour to walk from one to another. So you can kind of possibly see if there's no trees in the way, stuff like that, and that way you can properly scout, you can get ready and just have a hell of a lot of fun. Alright, let's keep going. So if you're wondering why it says that some of the stuff is restricted, such as sheet metal, is because Bushwookie and I have been working tediously to try to figure out the best setup for an awesome primitive server. Alright, affiliate, I'll see you when you come back. So we will be making a primitive server fairly soon, and when we do, we'll announce it, and all it is going to be bare bones, basic stuff. No guns, just bows, maybe like grenades, small explosives, stuff like that. We tested out before, and it was a hell of a lot of fun. Just wooden bases, no stone, but we lifted the stone and forgot to lift the sheet metal part. So we got to do that soon. Okay, let's start adding ladder hatches. What is that, construction? Let's add 1,000 of these. So if you are wanting to participate in the event and you are a YouTuber, send me your information. If you are not, but you know somebody who is, or like Soli, he needs people in his team, feel free to team up with him, get in touch with whoever you want and try to build something nice. Also, for all the YouTubers, this will be a great time for you guys to join, because we're gonna have Pepper the Red be part of it. We're gonna have Tiny Pirate, and every single person joining the event will also be announcing everybody else who's in the event. So your name will be listed in the description of their video, of their perspective, of their part of the event. I want it to be a fun networking thing for everybody, so that it boosts each other's viewerships, gets more people out there. Because like Pepper's got what, 12.5 thousand. Tiny Pirate's got 15,000 subscribers. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 by April 28th. So if you haven't subbed already, please subscribe. Help me hit my goal, and then also you'll get notified of when I come up with more content for the Breaking Rust server, for raid cams, and for the Rust Conquest. I mean, Rust. See, there I am already calling it the Conquest. Gauntlet. Okay, so that's the defense part. Now let's go ahead and check these up. What do you mean, quit get shadow? Okay, now. If you guys have any ideas, suggestions for the event itself, like what you want to see, such as Instant Craft was not messaged to me. I actually watched it off of another person's viewpoint or perspective on the Conquest, and he thought that adding that would be a good feature, and I agreed. But anyways, if you have any suggestions or comments or anything, please do not hesitate to send me that information, and that way I can try to include it if it is if it is one that I feel needs to be added. All right, let's go ahead and grab a couple of those. Grab a couple of those. All right. do the roof. And then this base is done. We can move on to another one. Yes, you are. I'd say a little bit too much. Ease up on the spamming in the chat, and you'll be fine. Stability. Oh, you know what? Here, let's do this. Forgot to do this. That's hitting the one underneath. Okay. I was really thrown off by that. I don't know. That might be interfering with the door. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it does stick out. You can access it right there. Alright, so it'd have to be small boxes. RIP! I wonder, can you fit... Let's grab these. And then let's grab this. Yeah. Okay, cool. Place, thank you. The beers, oh shit, the doors won't close now. Fuck. What the, there we go. Okay, so the beds might stick out a little bit, but that's not a big deal. Because once they're up here, they're gonna kill those beds anyways. So now let's see, what else do I need to add? What else? You got shooting. Obviously, I need to add the embracers, but I don't know if they're available. Nope. How about these? This will at least give us a little bit of a closer idea of what it will cost. Any other suggestions on this base right here? Let's see, how much stone do... Damn, I did not take that much stone. What, almost 40? And 8,000 wood, 40,000 stone. Granted, I made a shit ton of mistakes and had to break down a lot of walls. What up, Jay? So yeah, Jay, I am preparing for the Gauntlet. I'm trying to figure out how much resources I need to give out for the event. So next month, I will be hosting an event called the Rusty Gauntlet, and it's going to be a lot like Rust Conquest, but each group, there's going to be multiple groups. Right now I've got probably about 10 teams competing. It's a bracket system, so it'll be 2 at a time. Oh, perfect timing for you to join. So anyway, so it's going to be a great YouTube event. Each, like I said, 10 groups. Each group will have 3 people, and in each group there's going to be at least one YouTuber streaming. That way everybody can get a clean angle and perspective of the whole event. So I think it's going to be rad. It's going to be a bracket system, so it's going to be 2 people at a time. I am building concept bases just to see what the average cost is going to be, so that I know how much resources I need to give out for the event. Conquest gave out or gave time for people to go farm. I don't like that idea. A, it's going to be it's going to be boring, and B, somebody might luck out and happen to have their base located near a ton of awesome node spawns. So I'm just going to give everyone the exact same amount of loot. They'll be a set distance apart from each other. They get 30 minutes to an hour to build. It's instant craft, so it's not going to be any of that boring stuff. And then once the building's done and both teams are ready, then it's go time, and it's going to be PvP and raiding and raid defense going on. So points will be accumulated throughout the event based on kills, based on how many rockets are needed to raid your base. So if you're not the best at PvPing, but you're really good at building an awesome defense, defensive kind of strategy base, perfect. And I'll give a couple of points here and there for some other stuff. I'll figure it out. But it's going to be next month. So if you are a YouTuber and you want to be in the event, please send me your information, your YouTube link, all of that jazz. Also, even if you're not a YouTuber and you want to be in the event, not a problem. Send me your information. Send it to me on Discord so that I can try to get you in touch with somebody who needs more people to join. Let's say another person happens to not have 2 people. Yeah! Thank you so much for the subscription. I greatly appreciate that, man. So check it out. Send me your information. I'll try to team you up with some other people who will be joining the event. Thanks, Slayer. Yeah, I love it when people are sharing content with each other, especially when it's my content. I love it. But yeah, this whole event is all about networking with each other. There's a new YouTube algorithm, and it's actually set up for YouTubers to collaborate with each other. The more they collaborate, the bigger their channel gets. And so that's why I'm doing this event, is to help everybody out. I want to give good content for the viewers. I want to help the YouTubers get bigger. And it's going to be on one of my servers, so it's a win-win-win situation, right? So I love it. If you want to support the event, you can always, I'm actually going to change the title of that donation goal from webcam to the event. So if you want to contribute and help out, please send some love this way. That way I can put it towards the event. I would actually love to, I might not be able to on this one, but I would love to get some amazing commentators. Like, I'm not saying that I'll be able to get the people that do the AA sports, such as League of Legends and stuff, but I want something like that where they're able to commentate on exactly what's going on and just hype everything up. It's going to be an awesome thing. I want to make this huge, so please send me the love. Send me if you want to donate to help the stream. That's awesome. If you want to subscribe, that's great. Sharing this video with everybody you know, all of it helps. I'm going to be making an actual video showcasing exactly what the event is, and then you can also find out more information on that video. I'll probably set it up this weekend or next weekend when I get back from work. So, thank you so much for your for the subscription. I greatly appreciate it. What up, GG? Thank you so much. Alright, so what else should I add to this? Obviously doors. I'm not putting that into effect. I will come back and add up how many boxes, how much stuff I actually used to build this, and I will convert some of these to metal frags to find out the cost of that. But for now, it's about 40,000 stone, even with the mistakes that I made, and then it is also sorry, I'm trying to write this stuff down on my laptop. Let's see here. And then it was, let's see, how much wood was it? Not even 10,000 wood. All right, so now for the fun stuff. Let me just make a quick note. 40k stone, 10k wood. Alright, let's drop all this shit and find out what it takes to rate it. Let me get some doors real quick to slap up on this bad boy. Do we have armor? We do not, so it's gonna have to be sheet metal for now. Okay, do you only have to send my YouTube link in Discord? Yeah, send it in Discord because that way, send me any and all information via Discord. That way, it actually sticks. In fact, let me go ahead and copy the Discord link right now. I'm going to put it in the description. Okay, so you can actually go ahead and click on the Discord link, send me any information, send me your Steam information, your Steam ID, a link to your Steam ID, and then also send me any information about your YouTube channel so that I can make sure to give everyone a shout out that is participating in the event. Alright, so let's do this. I forgot external TCs. Because that absolutely has got to be a must. Anybody who is good at Rust always has external TCs placed around. So we're just going to slap a few of these around. Let's put one in the center. Oh, am I building too close to harbor? No, there we go. Send it in private. Because I'm not going to share your Steam information, but I will share your YouTube information. But I need the Steam so that I can, I know I have you on the privilege list to join the server during the event. Because I'm gonna lock the event down, the server down, so that only the people participating in the event can actually take place in it. For security reasons. Don't want anyone else jacking up the event. Today you learned you're bad at Rust because you only use one TC. Yeah, you definitely want external TCs. The base that I had here prior to me starting the stream had 6 TCs on the outside, and you would actually need to gain access to at least 3 TCs plus the center one in order to go up to the next floor. So that's why it's important to slap up a bunch of TCs all around your base. Botanical articles. By the way, Invis, are you gonna let them TCs? I mean, like 11. Yeah, you can build it however you want. I do not want any exploits per se, and the exploits I'm talking about are the ones where you can actually build a real high foundation, and then you can hide inside of it, and you can shoot out from within inside the foundation, and nobody can see you. The only thing they can do is blow up the foundation to get access to you. So I don't want anything like that, but other than that, you are free to use your resources however you see fit. If you want to focus on PvP, if you want to focus on defense, whatever you see fit. Everybody's going to have the exact same amount of resources, so it's going to be awesome. Is placing a box on top of a door an exploit? Technically yes, but I allow it because I think it's a great way to maximize your loot room, so I definitely allow it. It's just the bullshit things that make you have a massive, huge advantage. It'd be like the exploit where people could glitch into rocks, because then you physically couldn't do anything. You can't shoot rockets, you can't shoot them, you can't do anything. That was a shitty ass exploit, and people would build their base in there. So things like that, no. Okay, so now let's have fun with this. Let's see how many rockets and how many C4s it would take to raid something like this. Of course, it'd be armored doors, so I'm just gonna go through the walls. So let's go through. Actually, a base like this would not be super structured. It would not have strong enough structure to. Where do they meet? Where do they meet? For people who need help with raiding, a good tool to use is something like this, where you can see where the wall joins, and if you shoot the rocket right in between, the splash damage will damage multiple walls. So right now you can see it's damaging both of these walls. So I'm gonna shoot right smack dab in the middle, and let's go like that. Is it an exploit to make a super high foundation and then a lower one for a hiding room? No, not at all. Everything that I showcase on my YouTube channel, which I showcase that on my YouTube channel, I do not feel it is an exploit. So that is definitely something that you can do. So you'll be fine with that. Okay, now the base like this, we used 4 rockets so far. All right, let's open it up some more. And yes, I could just count and do the math, because I know it's 4 rockets per wall, but this is so much more fun. No, you do not have to farm for guns or anything like that. I will give you the supply. I'll give you sulfur, springs, everything. You can choose what you want to do with the tech trash, with all the resources. You can choose to make C4, or you can choose to make hollow sites. It's absolutely up to you. So we've used 8, 9 right now. No, only things that you can craft. And possibly an LR. I might do an LR from time to time. Okay, so I've got access. Do I have? Okay, authorize myself now, but I don't think I can build up. There's no square foundations to place stairs on. So I'd have to come out here. Oh, those TCs are too far out. Oh shit. Could have sworn. So stability is fucking that up a lot. Okay. See, ratings sound like this would be a pain in the ass. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Can I build a tower? Okay, so they'll need extra wood for actual raiding itself. But that's gonna be tricky. So determining all the this little stuff, like how much wood you guys need for raiding, and how much resources you guys will be consuming to make all this stuff, and guns and all of that, while not making it too OP and like super long and drawn out. It's just a pain in the ass. Yeah, I saw that you sent the information. Thank you so much, buddy. Okay, so now I'd be in, but I'd have a door right here that I have to blow into. Plus, that would be just... Okay, so typically I would say somebody would come up here. Have one more door to blow through. Did I place a ladder hatch there? I don't think I did. I don't think I blew it up with the C4. Alright, so there's a decent amount of rockets. Alright, I'm just trying to calculate all this stuff to figure out exactly how much resources I need to give out. So, 20 rockets. Let's just say 20 rockets and 6 C4. On average is what's needed to take down a 3-person base. Now, of course, with people adding high walls and stuff like that, it'll definitely be more. If people place the TCs properly, they'll need to blow into those as well. So all of this is just an average for this base. I'm gonna do more. I won't stream them all, but I'll do more to see roughly what it's gonna be like. This has been an hour long, and we've both did the build and the raid. So I think half an hour to build a base is probably more than enough. Guys, please tell me what ideas you have, what suggestions. Invis, can I come on the server and practice building? Of course, buddy. Here, this is the server, the Conan Misfits. It's my modded server. I'll give you all the materials you need, whatever you want. Anybody can hop on here. I have no problem just tossing all of you whatever you need for the build. In fact, another thing that I didn't mention earlier, which is going to be great for YouTubers, to add this extra content footage for your viewers. So you're going to stream the event live, but I'm going to make each and every single streamer an admin, or at least every YouTuber an admin. Maybe somebody doesn't have the computing capabilities to stream, but they can record. So, and they upload it at a later time. So what I'm going to do is allow everybody to record and stream, and that way everybody can get awesome angles. But then I'm going to make every single YouTuber an admin on the server. That way they can use this awesome tool called demo.record. If I turn that on right now and I go and I start doing the raid, like let's say I'm going in right here. I just want to blow down this whole entire base, right? So let's go right there. Yeah, and I agree. Just with the connection if you stream. So I'll allow people to record as opposed to stream, if they prefer to do it that way. But the reason why I prefer streaming is so that we can get a clear, concise view of everything that's going on, plus prevent people from hacking. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to be real with everybody. Hacking is a thing. People do it all the time, and I don't want that to be the reason why somebody wins or loses. So with that being said, that's why I kind of was leaning towards streaming. But if you don't have the computing capabilities to do so, that's perfectly fine. Let's drop. Goodbye. I love blowing shit up, man. One of my favorite things to do in Rust. Alright, cool. So now that we've done the record, or now that the event is done, everything's done, we got a winner, all that's done, everybody can stop the stream, and then from there, what they do is they go F1, they stay in the game, they have to stay in the server, demo.stop, right? Then, I think you have to demo.play. Okay, so now I leave. Okay, and then demo.play. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to replay the whole thing. Let's go into debug mode. And this way it will replay the whole event all over again, but you can record all of these insane awesome angles to make some killer raid cams of the raid that you just did at the event. So that's why I want to give everybody admin rights. Of course, nobody can spawn anything in. Nobody will be able to spawn things in. It will be noted if you do, and of course you'll be disqualified because it will pop up saying so and so spawned in shit. But yeah, I think it's going to be really cool because then you can get some awesome angles from your perspective, from the defender's perspective, and make some great content for your viewers. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely so that you can get more content or get notified of more content coming out in the future, and get notified of when all these events are going down. Anyways, I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. I think it's going to be a blast. I can't wait to do this. I might even participate in one at a future date. I just want to focus on making this badass for everybody. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. I'm going to practice building a couple more and then see exactly how much it costs to fill all this stuff so that I know exactly how much resources I need to give out for everybody. Alright, peace.